Hey there, Twisted Sage here. Good day to you all. Sun's currently for 13 degrees. Wait. Yeah, 13 degrees. Pisces. Moon's 25 degrees Pisces. So the overall energy a bit lethargic. Set my cruise on. Definitely trying to. Right. No, I would have rather have stayed in bed today. You know, Pisces energy is energy that perhaps some say, in evolutionary astrology, which is, I guess, a larger part of the astrology I practice, states that Pisces energy is a collective of all the other 11 signs. Once again, it looks like a sun in Pisces, or the sun in water and the moon in water, is going to bring another moisture to actual physical local environment. Perhaps a little bit on the Mars-Pluto-Venus conjunction that just occurred yesterday. There was a lot of 3 different, again, collective energies conjuncting Sun, Moon, Mercury, Saturn, Venus, Mars, Pluto. So collective energy, for the most part, is the second half of the zodiac, your Libra to Pisces. And your personal energies are Aries through Virgo. We are coming up on Jupiter conjunct the Sun, or the Sun conjunct Jupiter, rather, since the Sun's a faster moving body. So I don't know. I feel a lot of the confusion and mixed energies. Again, I think it's in everybody's best interest to release and flow with the greater suggestion of all the Pisces energy. Baths, yoga, music, relaxing, sleeping, arts would be the better play. Instead of rush and hustle and bustle to turn your energy into fiat, paper, or digital currency. So obviously the Saturn, Pluto, Venus, because Pluto's so involved, it's very much a power play on the collective, financials, but also perhaps the greater theme of these hierarchical governments are struggling to hold their power over the people. So they create these Twin Tower moments. Let's demolition a couple of buildings, run some planes in it, call it a terrorist attack to take freedoms from the people away, push fear, because fear is the ultimate control tool. You know, now we see it with the COVID thing. Capricorn energy rules control, authority. So that's what we saw January 17th or January 12th, 2020, was there were so many planets in Capricorn, like 7 bodies, but the big theme was Saturn conjunct Pluto, which has set at least a 37-year cycle. And used the sextiling energy of Pisces and Neptune to throw fog and veil over, you know, it's the Wizard of Oz thing. Oz is just a man behind a curtain, but through magician-like hand movements, able to fool our eyes. I just used this analogy to my mom this morning. It's like, you know, if you was in the Amazon forest, or if you were able to build your Earthship like I want to do in seclusion, and you weren't tapped into the phone, the TV, the internet, you wouldn't be stressing all these stupid world events fucking bullshits. But yeah, the Pluto, I forget who I just recently pulled this from, but Pluto is very much underground stuff. You know, Pluto for America is underground wealth of very long distance lineage. You know, Capricorn is that long haul. So because our native Pluto is where it is now 250 years ago, but it lands in our second house, it rules real estate and wealth, value. So, but somebody had brought in that, you know, Pluto is mining for gold, mining for silver, any of it, diamonds, quartz crystals, all the precious metals. It's all inside, right? Like that's the, you know, a lot of what the spiritual community tries to push, and maybe Buddha and Jesus and all that, is that it's already all in you. Stop looking for the external validation to fulfill what's in you. Now, perhaps some don't have that, don't have the internal light, and that's why they search it externally. But yes, the real riches are inside. Mars is at 28 now. See, Capricorn is, again, it's the ultimate chess strategy. Mars is exalted right now because Capricorn, unlike Aries, has the patience to let things develop in the strategy, the plan to form. So I suppose, I mean, I wouldn't say that I necessarily use this sextile energy or conjunction too constructively. I didn't really plant any heavy seeds outright, other than paying off bills, trying to clear debt, so my money is my money to make more of those power moves, reposition myself. Overall, to be excited about living. But I suppose there are many that have the elites or whatnot that maybe have launched some powerful shit with this new moon and powerful conjunctions that we perhaps won't see to, it's all behind the scenes, under the table. Alright, I'm ready to go back to bed. Have a blessed day. I know times are confusing. There's not a lot of, there's no clear direction on where everything is going. But like in crypto, if you span out, things are going to be fine. The biggest thing is that we are leaving the age of Pisces deception and headed into the humanitarian, all-knowing age of Aquarius. We're just in the growing pains. And some of us might be in growing pains the rest of our lives, because, I mean, at tops, we can only live 120 years. Obviously, there'll be highs and lows in between, but in a certain, like we're at that 29 to 0 degrees moment of the shifting of the ages. So 29 Pisces, 0 degree Aquarius type. So it's like we're just standing in the doorway of the new age of Aquarius, right? So half in, half out. So perhaps 2026, when Neptune enters Aries, will be that final lifting of the Piscean fog. In fact, Saturn and Neptune will kind of, I think, pretty much conjoin and leave Pisces together into Aries. So Saturn will be ushering Neptune's transition. So maybe that is, maybe I know Rick Levine, who I've studied his work for some time, says 2026 is when perhaps some of the times we're all longing for. Alright, this one's getting long. Thanks for tuning in. Hope my journeys, ventures, and knowledge help improve your life or fill in missing puzzle pieces. Start that out. Be blessed.